What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel where we make StarCraft into one of the most epic ways to play, win, and get reactions from people. What's going on, you guys? Hope you guys are well. Today we've got another fun game, and I'm going to be doing 100 Marines, and we're just going to build them straight from the get-go. So we did one already. This is going to be the second one. This one's a little bit better. The reason is because it's a 3v3, and these guys are a little bit better. And I actually didn't go into a tank drop. I actually just went straight Marines from the get-go. And this game ended up being, I think, like around 15 to 20 minutes. And so we straight up just use Marines and medics only, and in order to do that, it's very hard. And so if you're doing it on somebody, especially against Protoss, you know that they're trolling you. So hopefully you guys stick around and check this one out. It's gonna be pretty fun. All right, so I'm playing as this numbered account here at 7 o'clock. I'm tearing. Hey guys, if you guys like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun troll plays we're gonna do on players, like this one, and this one, and of course this one. And as always, guys, make sure to drop some thoughts, comments, or any fun ideas you guys may have. Alright guys, let's get back to the game. And obviously, on my team I've got a pub, Dark Crystals. He's okay. I think he's like probably category 3 out of 8. Our third is Lebre. He's Zerg over at 3 o'clock here. He's okay too. He's probably category 4, slightly above 4 out of 8, I'd say. On the away team we've got Janju999. He's not that great. I'd say he's probably category 3 out of 8. We got Sun Yellow. He's actually pretty decent. I'd say he's probably category 5 out of 8. And then we've got this White Protoss here over at 11 o'clock. And I'd say he's probably category 4 out of 8. So overall, a blended game for this guy is probably category just slightly above 4 out of 8. So yeah, pretty fun. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, I'm going to go straight up with a Marines and Medics build. So this is kind of a standard build that Terran builds when you are going for like a traditional play. So you're doing like an inner, you're not trolling, and you're playing a bit more serious. And so I figured let's do that this game because it's a bit more fun, especially if you can kind of do some rallies, trade units, keep things balanced, especially in the beginning. And so we'll do some micros, macros, things like that, and then we'll contain them. What I intend on doing this game is really just overwhelming them, especially at the start, so we can control middle. Once I do that, I'm going to get bunkers. I'm going to seal this up, and then we'll get a crap ton of barracks. We'll get a fast expansion as well, and then once I get 100 Marines, I'm going to go and attack everybody, and it's going to be super fun. Alright, so right off the get-go, looks like Sun is doing some Zergling harasses, so obviously this is pretty standard. Looks like he is going mass lings, I'm assuming, because he's got 3 hatcheries already. Our Zerg ally here, he's I know him. He's actually not he's actually pretty good. He's not bad. So he's trying to do some harasses here, obviously, and he's trying not to lose Zerglings, so that's very smart of him to do that. I've got 2 barracks, I've got an academy, and I've got 3rd depot down. So this is very standard, guys, in terms of how you should kind of set up your build when you are the Terran player and you are going bio, especially when you're playing in a 3v3. So I'm gonna get 1 fire bat just in case if there's Zerglings or Zealots that come and try to attack it. So in total, we're probably gonna have like 8 bio units and then 2 medics, and we're gonna do a rush here just to control middle, essentially. So doing some scans here, and it looks like yeah, Pink's not that great. We have an Overlord at 12 o'clock, and yeah, it looks like Sun is just doing all Zerglings here. He's not doing 1 hatch muta, so I'm a bit surprised. But yeah, we'll start going here soon. Alright, so it looks like they're all at 9 o'clock here, so they're trying to pick off some units. They're trying to essentially really hurt and harass Orange, but it looks like he might be okay because he's got enough Zealots, and he's got probes obviously surrounded as well. So now my allies bring some Zerglings. I'm going to bring our units here just to clear things up here a little bit. So he should be okay. Yeah, but he's got to run those probes there because they're picking off the probes, and that's what you want to do, is not lose a lot of probes here. So okay, we'll clear this off. Once we clear that off, then we'll go try to control middle here. Yeah, it looks like nobody is going Dragoons, so again, these guys aren't that great, I'm assuming, because typically there would be Dragoons right now already, and it'd be a bit harder for us because we have to micro against them, but this is still fun because they're all pretty much just going ground units, all like melee units, and so it's going to be more fun for me to go Marines and Medics here. So, alright, let's go pick off some units here. Let's go put us in the lead here. I scanned, and looks like looks like he's doing some burrow here, so I scanned it, and we're gonna take out those units there. And the whole point of this is I really don't want to kill anybody, because if we kill them, then there's no troll play, guys. So if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. This channel is all about troll plays. So the intention of this channel, guys, is not to kill and end games really quick. I know you guys are very probably familiar with that, where you just do micro, macro, end games within like 5 minutes to like 12 minutes, remake the game and play it again. But this channel is not about that. This channel is all about doing, you know, mind games, tricking players, deception, and doing a lot of epic troll plays, creating a ton of units, creating units that typically you're not going to build and you're not going to use. And a lot of times what I have to end up doing is really not killing them, but just hurting them, so then it puts us in the lead, so that we can go and do troll plays here. So I got that fire bat. I was trying to target off some drones here, but I think we picked off like 3 or 4 drones. And so yeah, Sun is severely hurt right now, which is good. He's probably the best player on this team, so we hurt him quite a bit there, so that's good. That was a pretty good trade there in terms of the amount of units that we took out. So alright, so I started back at home. I started the command center. I'm gonna get a factory here because I need to get +1 on armor and attacks as well. So once we get that fast expansion and enough units, I'll lift it. We'll get fast expansion here. Looks like my ally has Mutalisk, so that's good. We can definitely use that to harass here. Alright, so I'm going to start going to control middle here. So typically right now they'll have like Dark Templars. Obviously we saw some Dragoons earlier, right guys? But I'm assuming that, you know, there could be like lurkers there. Well, probably not lurkers because Sun was severely hurt. So I'm assuming just Dark Templars, because we do have 2 Protosses. We've got pink and we've got white as well. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing like a slow turret creep all the way to middle, just to keep my units safe. I do have 3 scans, so if I need to use it, then we can definitely use it. But yeah, so once I get enough Marines and Medics, I'll start building a bunch of bunkers here. We're going to take control of the middle, and then I also have an expansion, so I'm going to transfer SCVs over. So it's really going to get us to be in the lead here and get my economy really strong. I have +1 upgraded. Do I have armor? Yep, I got armor upgraded, and the reason why I upgraded armor first is because it's really essential that you do, and the reason is because if you're playing versus Protoss, 1 Dark Templar hit can pretty much kill a Marine, and so if you get armor, it ends up being 2 hits. So just a tip there for you guys if you are going to be going Marines and Medics versus Protoss. But the chances of you guys going Marines and Medics is very low. Like nobody really goes Marines and Medics versus Protoss, because it's like, it's so weak, it's almost suicide. Typically if you're playing against this matchup in a late game, you would definitely be having mech units now, so I'd be transitioning over to mech. But again, this is a troll play, guys, so we're gonna use some pretty weak units and use a ton of them to kill 3 players here. So it's gonna be pretty fun. All right, so it looks like there was an attack. Pink tried to do an attack here and didn't have too much, so we quickly wiped out all those Dragoons that he had there. And white was trying to do a counter, but at the middle here I've got 5 bunkers, so it should be pretty good. Typically, I mean, orange should be actually getting cannons for us, but he's not doing it, so I'm I'm pretty much replacing him with these bunkers here. So yeah, cannons are definitely a much better use of money versus using bunkers, because I'd rather have these Marines and Medics under my hotkeys so that I can go and attack instead. So I'm going to go ahead and also get 6 o'clock as well, so then we can definitely get our expansion even much stronger here, guys. I scanned all 3 of them, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like all gateways here, so they're going definitely all macro. It looks like Sun's got Mutalisk. He's got some Scourges in anticipation for Brown's Mutalisk as well. And then we got Pink, and he is, yeah, going all macro units as well too. Yeah, so it looks like Sun's trying to do some harasses down at 6 here, so thank God my ally has some Mutalisk. It's going to save me some time. I was anticipating that he was going to run to 7, but he didn't, so move my units back. Let's check the food chart, guys. So I'm currently at 100/118, so we're just 100 away, guys, in terms of Marines and Medics here. I'll show you guys the tech tree. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 barracks here, guys. So it's going to be super fun. Alright, so it looks like white is trying to do an attack over at 3 o'clock as well, and we're just going to send all of our Marines and Medics over. wipe out these units. I'm going to start making some bunkers here as well. It looks like Pink's got Storm, and so this is why it's a troll play, guys, because, you know, Protoss can pretty much wipe out Marines and Medics so easily, so fast with Storm, but we're going to use Marines and Medics to just kill everybody, and the fact is that if they lose to Marines and Medics, it's a bit silly for them. So yeah, it's almost like a challenge. At the same time, it's almost like it's like a troll as well too. So. Alright, so we got 14 barracks, guys. It's going to be pretty sweet here. We're going to pump so many Marines and Medics, and we're going to send them all to these guys. Allies are doing some attacks at 1 o'clock. I'm a bit worried. I don't want Pink to be wiped out yet, so good thing White is coming to save him, so that's good. These guys all have just +1 on attacks, so they're going to be severely behind me here because I've got +2 on armor and +1 on attacks. So I'll definitely have more here soon because +2 on attacks is coming here. Looks like Libre is making some Guardians. Interesting. Okay. Pink is... oh, he's got an expansion down at 5 o'clock. I'm actually pretty shocked. Would not expect Pink to do that because I played with Pink before. He's not that great, so I'm surprised that he's even getting an expansion, and he's even got Templars as well too. High Templars down here in case if he needs to use it for Storm, and we scanned it and looks like, yeah, he's going carriers. So smart guy. He's trying to hide this, and he's got an expansion. He's trying to go carriers while his allies are buying time. Looks like White and Yellow are trying to do an attack at 3 o'clock here, so I'm going to send all my Marines and Medics. I've probably got about 50 or more, so we'll easily wipe this out. I have a bunch of factories here that I'm going to make just in anticipation in case if this troll play fails, guys. If it fails, we have obviously a backup plan, so then we can transition over to a proper unit that can fight against that can fight against Protoss units. So alright, so let's go and kill 5 o'clock here because, you know, that's going to be a big concern later once he gets carriers. So I'm expecting to have a lot of my Marines pretty much killed because, like, you know, they're so weak, and there is Storm here as well. So check this out. It's probably gonna be a slaughter, guys. But my Marines are pretty strong because they're wiping out these cannons pretty easily here. Did he storm himself? Oh man, he misclicked and stormed himself. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we took out that front pretty easily because, yeah, he didn't storm correctly. So check the food chart, guys. We're at 152/174 here. So we just need to finish this off, kill off this base so he can't make any more carriers. Looks like he's had his first batch here. Alright, back at home. Let's keep up the production here so we can get 100 Marines and Medics here. Yeah, these guys aren't even bothering going to the middle because, I mean, they've gone a few times, but I think they're going to stop because there's just too many bunkers. So, surprised that, you know, they're pretty much scared against Marines and Medics, which is kind of silly. Alright, so these Interceptors are pretty much going to get wiped out because my upgrades are so strong that those Interceptors are just going to pop like popcorn. So, alright, let's wipe this out. Yeah, we're not going to use any of the units, guys. We're just going to use straight up Marines and Medics only. So it's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be fun. Yeah, just check out these Interceptors. They're just popping. Like, he should have upgraded much earlier if that was what he was deciding to go. But yeah. All right, let's. So I knew he was going to probably come to 6, so I made a bunch of turrets here just in anticipation for it. Let's gather all of our Marines and Medics here, guys. So I think, let's check the food chart. We are at 181/190 here, so almost done. Oh, White is also going carriers as well. Interesting. Okay, let's check out his upgrades. Okay, he's only got +1 on attack, so they're going to pop like popcorn as well too, guys. So check this out. So both these guys are going carriers. That's hilarious. Oh man, he's not going to have any luck versus 100 Marines here, so it's going to be funny. Alright, so let's send all these Marines here, guys. Marines and Medics here. Looks like they're also attacking 1 o'clock with Swarm as well. I'm just gonna go kill these guys by myself. And these Zealots aren't even upgraded as well. And these carriers can't do anything. Like, they're just... these Interceptors just keep popping as soon as they get produced. It's so funny. I've got... science vessels here for EMP. I didn't expect that he was going to get Swarm, so that was interesting. I don't think I have Irradiate upgraded yet. No, I don't think so yet. So carriers and Zerglings, guys, is actually a very dead combination. If Zerg is has upgraded their Zerglings, but I don't think he has it. He also does have Swarm here, so it's gonna be a bit of a challenge here because I didn't anticipate it and I don't have ready yet. So alright, let's pull these Marines back. Yeah, as soon as they're out of the cloud, these Zerglings would just pop like popcorn as well. I mean, I've got +3 now, so. Alright, let's keep making Marines. I'm going to start making Firebats now. This is going to be awesome if I can use mass Firebats to kill them as well too. So straight up guys, we just made, like, there was not a single tank being made. We're just using mass Marines here. Alright, let's send these Firebats here. Pink has still got some carriers down here, so it's funny. I don't know why he's got these carriers down here. You should just get rid of them. They're just clogging up his food supply. Oh yeah, he's got these carriers right here. And the funny thing is, my ally is swarming for me, and so these Marines will be super strong under the cloud here. So yeah, he knew it was GG. So there you have it, guys. Again, this is very rare. Like, you know, nobody really does mass Marines, especially this late in the game at around 21 minutes. Typically, you do this, you're probably gonna die because, again, Marines and medics are super weak. But we want to do this as a challenge and as for fun. So I hope you guys got to enjoy that. Kind of seeing how nostalgic Marines and medics are and how powerful they can be, especially if you know, you have the opportunity to use it, which most people don't, because again, it's very hard that you're gonna be able to do this, especially on a game where there are good players. So guys, drop some funny thoughts, comments, or ideas you guys have for our next video. I love them, keep them coming. And if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun troll plays that we are gonna do on people. And as always, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.